Good morning, good evening, good night, whenever you may be watching this. My name is Darrell Willie. This is Uncomplicated Peace. Thank you for being with me today. Now, I had one of the funniest conversations this morning. Let me explain. I had a conversation about fixing a vehicle. Now, if anyone knows me, they know I am not mechanically inclined. I will never fix a car. I will always take it to the shop. Okay? You hear that? I do not fix cars. I don't change oil. If I need to change the tire, I can do it. I can do some minor things just to get myself from being stuck on the side of the road. But I am not an auto mechanic. But my crazy ass loves challenges, and I talked about fixing a vehicle. Now, once my buddies stopped laughing, they told me, well, that is not your wheelhouse. I said, what are you talking about? That's not who you are. Leave that alone. And I'm like, no, I can do it. No, it's not who you are. Stop it. That's not you. You do not fix cars, so don't even try it. Don't talk about it. Don't touch it. Now, for a bitty second, I got a little offended, like I can't do it. They tell me I can't do it. Who are you to tell me something I can't do? I'm Willie. I can do anything I put my mind to. But they were absolutely right. You know why? Because it wasn't on brand. That's right. It was not on brand with who I am. They basically told me, well, you can go motivate a person to fix a car, but you won't be the one fixing it. You good at the motivation, but you won't be the one fixing it. And I thought about that for a second, because that is a crazy life lesson. Even though it was all in fun and we were joking around, that was a crazy life lesson that I want to share with someone out there. Some of you believe that you're not getting the support and the encouragement and the things that you believe and you are telling people you want to do. You are butthurt and aggravated. You are not getting the encouragement and support. Almost to the point you are starting to call people that you know, love, and like haters. Come on now, talk to me. You are calling people that are friendly with you haters because they don't, quote unquote, believe in you, think you can do what you're talking about, think you can do what you're saying. Let me help you why they're not haters and why they're actually helping your ass out. You are talking about something that is not on brand. You are talking about something that is extremely inconsistent with who you have shown yourself to be in the lifetime of that relationship with those people. Now, I know that hurts. I know that hurts to hear. But you got to understand something. Your word and your behavior matters. Keeping your word means consistency. It means keeping promises. It means keeping commitments. It means following through on statements you make. Do you remember making a statement about how you was going to lose 30 pounds, but they saw you in Burger King last week? Do you remember making a statement about how you were going to go back to school and become a data analyst or an AI guru, but you still sitting on the couch watching Sports Center? That is what you call inconsistent. Now, you create whatever analogy for your life that doesn't line up to the things you're saying, but I'm here to tell you, when you talk to people, family, friends, enemies, co-workers, anybody, when you talk to God, everybody knows whether you are consistent with what you're saying and follow through on your statements. Let me help somebody else out. There's someone out here who wants to borrow money for a big idea that they just know if they had the funding and they had the money, this is $1 million idea, this is a great idea, and I just know this idea is gonna be a hit. But you have no resume. You have no receipts of even accomplishing anything in the realm of what you're talking about. This is where you lose people. It's not that they're telling you you can never do it. They're saying up to this point in life, you have shown zero signs of interest, of commitment, or keeping your word and what you're saying. So they cannot get on board the fun train to follow you on this one. Now that should lead you to some introspection. You should start thinking to yourself, what am I putting out? And what is it saying about me? Here is a great exercise you can do. Go to people and tell them, now be ready, because you're going to say this, all right? You're going to say, I want your honest opinion. When you hear my name, what's the first thing that comes to mind? When you think about me, what do you see as my thing? If you said I had to call Will for something, or fill in the blank, whatever your name is. If they had to call you for something, what would they call you first about before they call anybody else? That's your brand. You hear me? That is who you are to your family, friends, co-workers, whoever. Have them tell you, if they thought about one topic, what would you be the first person they called up for about that thing? That's who you are. So, when you come to people talking about doing spaceship type shit, they're not going to believe you. It's not that they don't love you. It's not that they don't care about you. It's that they cannot tie up their resources and money into something they know is going to fail. That's not being a hater. That's actually helping you out. You need to take a minute and figure out who you are and become what they call in alignment. This is where a lot of us have conflict. We are not in alignment with who we truly are. Now, I will be honest with you. I feel very comfortable talking. I believe I could speak to a group of people if needed be. I love encouraging and motivating people. I love listening to people's stories and just walking through thoughts with them and things like that. But there are times when, for some reason, I can't get the words out. But when I do, I naturally feel comfortable doing this. I enjoy speaking. People tell me I should continue to speak. So if I say something about, I'm going to speak about this, or I'm going to do something positive about that and say something about this or that, people will say, can't wait for it to come out. Tell me when it comes out. But if I go to someone like my story before and say, hey, I'm going to do a video on fixing an alternator in a car. I'm going to do something about changing spark plugs. They're going to say, no, stop. That is not who you are. If they're your real friend. I got real friends. I love it when they shoot me straight. Invest in at least one person in your life that can tell you when you are out of alignment and or full of shit. Just one. Give one person in your life, at least one minimum, the ability to tell you that you're talking crazy without you wanting to not be their friend, not talk to them, and all that dumb stuff. You need one person that can reflect you what you need to hear. So when you talk to people, understand, what is your personal brand? What have you followed through with? What do you consistently talk about? What promises have you kept? And truly understand, when people think about you, they think in their mind, there's something that you're good at. There's something they see genius in you about. Now, you may not be doing that thing. Just like me. People told me, oh, you should talk. Oh, you should motivate. I never wanted to do this. I never wanted to get on the microphone and say anything. To be totally transparent with you guys, I don't even like the sound of my voice. People tell me they like my voice. I am telling you, my voice sounds, it sounds weird to me. This is why I wear these headphones. It takes a lot for me to do these messages and stuff, because I am literally going through the words in my head and fighting how I hear it. And I know that might sound strange, but it's just for me. It's my thing. My voice sounds different to me than it comes out. It's weird hearing my voice back. So I fight through that, and I just push out the message, and hopefully it lands to somebody. You know how they say, if I just can touch one life, then I done my part. Well, I hope that I touch one or two, but I'm gonna keep doing it. But the point is, you have to understand, what is your brand, what is the thing you do, and how are you in alignment. So when you go out and speak, you have what they call credibility. There's nothing worse than being uncredible. You need credibility, especially in the world that we live in today. I don't even want to get into the politicians, but let's just say we have people out here lying right now to your face and knowing they're lying and just expect you to accept the lie. We are living in Alice in Wonderland. Left is right, up is down, the cat is barking, the dog is meowing. It's crazy land. So, but you don't have to play that. Okay? You can honestly be a straight up person with integrity, character, trustworthy, person keeps their word, their promises and commitments. Be in alignment. So when you go out and you speak to people, they want to hear what you have to say because they see you as that person to be saying it. They want to fund you. They may even offer you money to help promote the things you're trying to do. But people, please stop being mad at people for telling you the truth about you. That is immaturity and weakness. If someone tells you the truth about you in love, take what they're saying. You don't have to fully roll with it, but at least give them the ability to say, hey, you know what? Say, talk to me. Hey, Will, you know what? I think you could have said that thing different. Or I think you could have approached this situation in another way. Or, maybe you should have just never responded on that. Just let that slide. Let people speak to you so they can help you. All right? I love you guys. I'm on Apple Music, Spotify. I post this stuff up on YouTube. I splash stuff on Facebook. I'm just trying to put something positive in the world because I see too much negativity going on. So hopefully, truly, if this touches real life, I've done my job. All right. I love you guys. See you in the next video, podcast, and all that good stuff. Smash a like, support your brother doing something good. I am in alignment. Peace.